intensity here because both teams have been ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we see a playoff team from last year, the FloridaState Seminoles, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football this round, joined as always by Craig Armstrong. Let's get right to the action. Seminoles will kick it away to get this game going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's when they start this drive. Back up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wide out. He makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30 to go for a first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. I can say not recently, they've got some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long.
6 propane! 6 propane! Here we go!
Looking for some space. It's Lyle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here.
Trumpet! Get high! Get high!
Design quarterback run. First down. Looking for Morgan. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Give up 2nd down and goal. throw. It's Murphy. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Puts into space at the 50. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. He didn't pick up the first down, but he's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Thrown to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they put 6 more on the board. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Murphy. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
To throw again. Near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Knowles. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive toward the left. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He's going to move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
First down. We're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Brings
receiver screen, where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Great catch. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. They told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kurt, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College Game Day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting Jeremy Shockey for a tight end late. Man, so many great memories in this rivalry.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Ready, ready.
He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, 88. Base, 27, jump.
Knows how to run this one in.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up.
Dance. Set hut. Hut.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with
back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Choosing to return the play. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry out. It's line. Good enough for first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And they tried in the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Return tackle right there. That's what this starting drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Bringing pressure. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide. He's got it with room to run. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. We get the second half started with a running play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down after a short game there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Noles looking to run some tempo here. Running play all the way forward and short. Taken out, but not before he makes the first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Noles look to keep this drive moving. Trying to find some room. Hamilton makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking for his back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get it down after a short return. The offensive line with the 24.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And here we see the quarterback lead the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and then back to the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
22 water. 22 water. To the line. To the line.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off. And he disposed it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Wilson. And playing more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the Canes move into the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
On the ready.
Motion now from the tight end. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone to a touchback to start the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He fires downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. He keeps it on a design run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Seminoles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break as one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. Strange things do happen in college football. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete, and that's shot to the end zone.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wide open downfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder what plays like this have been all game long.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Throws it in. It's Wilson. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running back has it on the screen now. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back. Gets the big lineman in front of him all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get a ball, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the...
Oh, he breaks free. He's still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Oh, moved all the way to the 38.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out-quick catch made. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much in the game there.
That's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that one.
Breaks into the clear. Powering through the defender. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
The Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. on the ground on 1st and goal. Okay, you're brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And there's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. All the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's caught. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Put behind the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after an completion on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And he can't hold it right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. We're going to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll try the right here. Sends right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To throw, it's Murphy. Looking for the wideout. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw is received. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
possession back.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going forward on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This was a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them.
Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25.
Running up the gut.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. One last pass at St. Paul is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.